Yo, what is up, you guys? I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javante.
And this is Dre and Jay. And we're here today to do a trailer reaction for Kraven the Hunter, starring Aaron Taylor Johnson as Kraven. It is a Sony film based on the Spider-Man character. Sony, we know what their track record is, making these live-action movies based on Spider-Man villains. So we're going to check out this trailer, give you guys our thoughts, and let's go. Our reaction and thoughts. So let's get it started.
My son, never show mercy. They are prey. We are predators.
What's the pro?
Boys, your mother is dead.
She died because you sent her away.
She was weak, sick in her mind. You know my business, yes? Power is about strength. If you show weakness, you will give our enemies an opening. Shoot. He is weak, like his mother.
Damn.
Leave him.
What happened that day?
I stared death in the face, and for the first time, I saw my true self. Tell me about this hunter.
They say he uses a connection with animals to track his prey. Once you're on his list, there's only one way off.
The six of us, and only one of you.
There's 6 of you now.
Why do you hunt?
My father puts evil into the world. I take it out.
Think you're some kind of honor. You are exactly like our father. Just another man hunting for a trophy.
We're murderers. Isn't that what he taught us?
You don't get to do that to me anymore.
Mr. Teglin? Mr. Teglin? Where's Mr. Teglin?
Oh, you're standing in him.
You're a goddamn lunatic.
Oh, you just figured that out now?
There is an animal in each one of us.
Don't you want to know why they call me the Rhino?
Oh shit.
Takeaways, man. The origin of how he got his powers, they already changing that shit. Usually I'm pretty sure it was like magic and like potions and spells that turned him into Kraven the Hunter. With this, they did basically like the whole every character in Spider-Man, Spider-Man, fucking Morbius, like you get lion's blood inside your blood, and that's hey, you're extreme hunter.
Well,
so.
Morbius made sense because like his
Morbius made sense. Yeah, Morbius, I
effect.
get that one, but this one, it's like why change this one? But of course, they found a way to do it. He doesn't have the accent, the strong Russian accent that I'm used to.
I don't have a problem with the casting though. He looks the part.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem with the casting.
Yeah, he looks the part. I'm not gonna lie.
When I first heard about it, I'm like, I don't know, but seeing it now, he's gotten bigger. He looks the part. I believe in him as playing the character
for sure. And when I saw that first photo of him in it wasn't his actual costume, but like they had I'm trying to find it in this trailer, but I saw it on the internet. I was like, why does this nigga look like Hercules? But then they showed him in the actual, like, with the fur and everything. I was like, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
He does look, he kind of looks the part. The CGI looks good as far as, like, especially the animals and shit. I Oh, that lion, goddamn, is too damn big. Look at his arms. I ain't never seen a lion with
Well,
arms.
you ain't never seen a lion in general.
That is true, but I feel like the arms are too big on that motherfucker. Like,
I've never seen a lion in person.
Like, that lion looked like it's been in the gym, bro. Like, look at it.
Lions are big animals, bro.
I know, but
I'm
saying, look at the arm, bro. Them motherfuckers.
They're big animals.
Like,
they climb trees and shit. I mean, they could be swole.
That's
you try to get out of the ordinary.
I'm just saying, bro. That shit look kind of weird to me, but hey. I just ain't seen no swole lions like that. But
You ain't seen lions at all,
hey,
man.
this is... You know what? Okay, fine. If you want to correct me, then I haven't seen lions at all.
No.
But the ones I've seen on TV, they ain't got no arms that damn big. But hey, not bad.
To me, this is like a good movie if it wasn't like a Kraven the Hunter movie. If it was like a regular... Before I say it, finish what I'm saying first.
Okay.
God damn, nigga. Finish what I was gonna say. I was saying, this is like a good film if it wasn't named Kraven the Hunter. Like, this is some random films coming out with some other kind of names, like a basic, like they just came with the film, like it wasn't based off anything or had this Marvel attachment to it. I think it'd be a good film.
We probably still rip it because we'd be like, this.
No, that'd probably look cool.
Nah, because we probably say this is a rip off Kraven the Hunter.
But we'd be more. No, I'd probably look at it and be like, oh, that's kind of cool though. Like the fact that it's not Kraven the Hunter. No, because you probably be like, oh, it's different than Kraven because how he got his origin.
Nigga, at the end of the day,
powers.
This shit would be like Kraven the Hunter. Some people would be like, you know what?
No, for sure. Some people would say that. Yes, for sure. Like anything else, like the damn Life movie, people thought that was Venom. Yeah. But my point is, like, it probably would be look like I think it would look better if we weren't thinking like, oh, Kraven, like the Hunter, Spider-Man villain, like Sony trying to build the Spider-Verse. If this was like a basic movie that was coming out, I think we'd look at it a little bit differently and think, oh, it's just kind of cool. But overall, it looks solid. I mean, the problem is, I don't know much about Kraven the Hunter, but I know a lot of people already say it goes away from a lot of the origin, like Johnny mentioned, a lot of the origin of what Kraven the Hunter is. So I don't know how to feel about it, really. The Rhino stuff was kind of cool. I mean, it's different than what I expected. There was a different tone of telling how Rhino got his powers, too.
And I wonder why they forced this spider shit in the trailer, knowing damn well Spider-Man ain't gonna be in this movie, but hey, fuck it.
Gotta build the character, gotta build, get it all connected.
Yeah. And I think, they have some pretty good, like, actors in this film. Russell Crowe, he usually brings his A game. Ariana DeBose as Calypso, which I think she's a great actress as well. And then they even have his brother, which I'm pretty sure is Chameleon in this film.
Okay, cool.
Because like there are some comments where like Chameleon is Kraven's brother.
Yeah, I when it comes to the Sony with the whole live action, especially with their villain stories, I don't know. It's kind of hard because their villains always kind of become the heroes in a way, even though they're supposed to be villains. So I wonder how they're gonna be able to try. I wonder if they finally have figured out a way to make the villain still the villain, but also make them the story around them to where we root for them in a way, or like we care about them.
Well, I feel like Kraven, because Kraven, out of all the ones that they've done so far, Kraven is actually an anti-hero.
I get that. Same thing with the Venom kind of though. I did that same thing with the Venom.
But I see Venom more as a villain than I do.
Not in the Sony verse.
Well, yeah, of course the Sony, but I'm saying in general, like
saying
Kraven in comics in general.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. If in Sony movie, if they made Venom likable, what's Kraven gonna be like then? Will he be likable too? While I'm rooting for this guy, and if that's the case, how do you make him a villain later on?
I mean, you can make them. I mean, I wouldn't say likable. It's just
because look at Venom.
It's just like there's people that are worse than Kraven, who Kraven has to take out.
I'm saying for Sony, just in general, like look at the Venom, even the Venom storyline. Venom was kind of the hero. Like we root for Venom.
Yeah.
Like he's not really the bad guy. People like Venom. Like Venom's all there partying and shit. People like, yeah, Venom. Like he's already built like a hero kind of guy. It's not like he's a villain.
But see, that's the thing. That you can't do that. Like the party. But as far as like him taking out Kraven, him taking out Riot in those films, that's not really.
So like Kraven or Venom?
Venom.
Oh, Venom.
But that's not really a problem because again, it's more of an evil taking out.
No, because this is my problem with it. I agree with that part, but think about it. Venom was out there partying with people on the streets.
Yeah, and I agree. Like that. That's
what I'm saying. So the character, and as us as fans watching it, we like Venom as a kid. Like, oh, we like Venom. Mm-hmm. So to try and make him a villain later on is gonna be kind of hard. If you ever want to bring that in, I'm not saying you will bring Tom Hardy stuff, but if you ever want to continue this story with the Venom and stuff like that. So my question is with Kraven. I get Kraven's an anti-hero, but are you gonna still have something that makes him an anti-hero where he just feel like a hero after his movie? Maybe. Have they fixed that issue that they have with their characters? No. Is my question. No. Even Morbius. Did you feel like Morbius was a villain? No.
Yeah, sadly, no.
That's what I'm saying. Sony, I think for anybody it's kind of hard to do it, but for Sony they struggle with doing that with these characters.
Now, well, if you had a Morbius movie where he was preying on innocent people and some shit like that, then That,
But they didn't do that.
But you
that's what I'm saying. Sony's not. They haven't done it. So what makes you think they're gonna make this character anything like? Oh, he's questionable when it comes to heroism. Like he's a hero for some things, but some things he doesn't. He's kind of evil on. How you gonna do that with this character if you haven't done that before with your other two characters?
Yeah.
Who are more villains than this character is.
For sure. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna.
I'm curious.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
They're killing with the animated shit, but let's see what the live action does.
Yeah, but I mean, the cool thing about this movie that keeps me entertained is like the fact that it is going to be R-rated. So you know, like you see a lot of good kills. This is a Red Band trailer we're looking at, but a lot of pretty cool kills, especially with the bear trap swinging that shit. My only complaint seeing this is like, damn, and I love Andy Serkis, but god damn it, why didn't you make Venom Let There Be Carnage rated R? When you got a nigga like Carnage
So you probably want to go with that.
Bruh, fuck that.
But
Kraven, you go.
Well, it's gonna be a light R though. This is probably a lighter R.
No, I'm
Kraven Carnage like a murderer, bro.
he just bit someone's damn
yeah,
ear.
but this is like a lighter rated R. Like even when he bites him, like you don't see a whole bunch of blood gush. You see him spit it out. And it's like a little bit of blood when he bites him, but you don't see like crazy amounts of blood. Like
okay, well that's what I'm saying. Carnage, you could have at least done that shit.
Carnage is like a serial killer, so you have to actually show he's a serial killer. You have to show him doing some real serial killer type shit.
Nah, you
on some Michael Myers type shit.
I mean,
is what I think you have to do. I don't know why they didn't go rated R. I think rated R would have been better for that film.
Especially if you don't have if Spider-Man is not in the movie, you can go Carnage and have it rated R. I'm fine with that's the perfect opportunity to do that.
Well, if you tie them in later on, then that fucks you up.
Well, yes, if you had to put if Carnage, let's say I have Venom Let There Be Carnage and it was rated R, and then I have a Spider-Man movie coming up with Carnage in it, then yes, I would have to tone it down and not make it rated R.
How do people feel about that though? People hate that too.
I'm fine with it. It's just like comics though, because comics. If I read a standard Carnage comic, that's just gonna be more gory, more horrific. But if I read a comic with Spider-Man featuring Carnage, it's not gonna be like that.
But a movie, if I've already loved this Carnage I got in this movie, and you've toned him down for a Spider-Man movie, then I don't like that Carnage no more. I mean, I think it just kills like the people, how people look at it. I think they play it safe with PG-13 just to keep it PG-13 in general. Nah. But I agree, it probably would be better rated. But I believe it was just, bad in general. Yeah. The Rhino's just kind of interesting to me.
Yeah.
So we're getting Sinister 6 pretty much, guys. They're all coming. Don't worry.
This could honestly be the best looking Rhino that we get in live action.
I don't mind the robotic Rhino type shit.
This might be better.
I don't mind. In the cartoon, he had the suit on. He wore a suit. In the cartoon, he wore a suit.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't mind him being like a fucking robot outfit or some shit like that. Like the one from Amazing Spider-Man wasn't a bad Rhino look. I think it was kind of rushed, but I didn't mind the look, the thought of how they did it. Like
if you want a robotic Rhino,
it needs to be better looking than that was.
If you want a good example of a robotic Rhino with a robot suit, the Spider-Man video game.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
That's what I'm saying. You could do something like that. I don't think you have to have. I think you could do like something like that. But I don't think that suit was bad. I think for that time period, it worked for that movie. But in today's time, we probably ripped that shit up.
Yeah.
That's before we had where we're at today with technology and shit. Like now we got fucking suits that just come on off. Fucking suits that just pop on. So it's a little bit different. But overall, the trailer looks fun. There's a lot of violence, a lot of action. I think it gives you a little bit of story, tell you what you're looking for. I think this is a good trailer to give you 3 minutes long, to give you exactly what you should go into this film thinking it's going to be. And that's solid. I don't know when this come out. I'll probably go see this. I'll go see this in theaters. Yeah, I'll see it in October, y'all go see it. I'll go see this in theaters.
I'll see it.
But do I have high expectations for it? No. Which might be a good thing, though. I might enjoy it more for not having high expectations.
Yeah. I mean,
because Venom versus Carnage, I thought a lot of people had high expectations for Let There Be Carnage, and that didn't turn out to live the hype.
That's how you gotta be with these movies, bro. Because
especially with Sony.
Yeah. Sony. The crazy thing about Sony, they set the bar for when it comes to animation. They set the bar, but then they also set the floor as far as I
don't get why if I'm not Sony, why I don't just really dive into my animation shit, really dive into that and really tell stories from the animation side. But I guess they still want to do live action, Yeah. I'm hoping they don't one day sell the rights back to Spider-Man. Sell Spider-Man rights back.
Well, I wonder if how many movies will it take for them to realize, you know what? If this one turns out bad,
doesn't matter.
Will they be like, you know what? All right, let's stop it there. Cancel El Muerto with Bad Bunny.
Why? I thought that already got canceled. I saw that today.
No, I think it's still going on.
I saw something about that today getting canceled.
Did it?
Yeah. But even if that's the case, I still can keep making movies. You know why?
Don't say it because of money.
I can. You know why?
Why?
Because the Amazing Spider-Man anime just made me over what? 500 million?
Animated, nigga.
But my point is, Sony knows that that's a bread and butter. I can always make a movie like that and get money off of it. I know it's gonna sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also know where, you know what else I saw from? Spider-Man No Way Home. Tom Holland Spider-Man movies sell. So, like, I know I'm going to make my revenue off of those movies, so I can take chances with shit like this because I have those two that are going to make crazy amount of money. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man made like over $500 million already. How much does No Way Home make? Over $1 billion? So, like, if I know those movies going to make big-time bread, I can take chances with movies like this and make a couple million. And you might get a hit. Let's be honest, Venom 1 was a hit. That one made... I
actually did like the...
Venom 1 actually came out and, you know, did better than people thought. So, you know, let's see. We'll see.
Yeah. I hope it's good, man. I hope it's fire. But you know, just seeing how they changing some things up already, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this, but we'll see.
Could work.
And you got three Spider-Man villains, so you basically got half of the damn Sinister Six. Maybe they incorporate them into Tom Holland's. We'll see.
No, I don't know if I don't know if Disney's gonna be cool with all that.
I'm just
saying how this movie does.
I'm just saying at this point because
they pretty much got rid of Tom Hardy.
Yeah,
that version of Tom Hardy, the symbiote lived, but the Tom Hardy gone like that. You know what I mean? So you could, I don't know.
That's fair. That's a fair point. Yeah. What did you guys think of Kraven the Hunter, the official Red Band trailer? Be sure to let us know your thoughts on it down below in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this reaction/review, feel free oh my god. If you enjoyed this reaction/review of the trailer, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'm DeAndre.
I'm Javonta.
And this is Dre and Jay. Deuces.